Oh shit. Alright. I was a guy that had social anxiety and I hated speaking to people, and I got over it by forcing myself to be weird and acting even though I was very scared. Over time I got real confident when it comes to social interactions, and I am not afraid anymore, and I picked up certain patterns that happen to be how normal interaction is supposed to work. I'll share what I picked up. 1. Talking to people you don't know. I've heard that, for starters, it's great to go to someone you want to meet and tell them, I want to make friends with you, can I? And yeah, that works, but you can take that one step up and blend it to make it seem more natural. Here's how. You pick up contextual clues and start the conversation by saying something related. Bonus points if it's about a situation you both have to experience together. For example, if you want to talk to someone at your college, you speak about a class you shared or the professor you both share, or how he ends up always being late or something. You could also say something about some particular things you pick up about them. Like, if they're always wearing a sweater, you say, hey, you really like sweaters, huh? And then follow up with your opinions about sweaters. You will know if they want to speak with you, if they answer to your questions with something extra by going, hey, and with information that you didn't share, or if they fire another question at you. You can keep a conversation going by process of association, like they say something and you relate that to something you've lived and talked about that. For example, if they speak about how they really like Final Fantasy and you haven't played any Final Fantasies, you speak about some RPG you really liked, or about some video game in general. If the conversation dies, you can fire up another question, or you can be quiet until they fire up another question, or you just leave. 1.1. The place is important. You want to speak to people in places you know you'll have to share a routine with them in. That's why people make friends at school, college, and at work. If you don't have access to those, pick a hobby. This is why gaming friend groups happen all the time. If you share a common interest and a routine, it's easier to strike up conversations. To form friendships, the routine is key. People are less open to strike a conversation in public spaces with strangers, and why would they? It is an investment of energy and it is potentially risky for them. You could also try to make friends at public events about shared interest. For example, if you want to go to a gaming convention and you're going to clap some gamers' cheeks at Tekkens, there you go. You have a common interest and a space you will not be judged for striking casual conversation in. Casual conversation in? Man, English is hard. I have not looked at the camera for the entirety of this video. I will keep doing that. I am sorry. 1.2. Selecting your friends is important. You have to be selective with your friends. You can strike up a conversation with a lot of people and be part of your mind while doing it. Personality is all about liking how someone responds to external stimuli. If you like the way they answer to your questions, keep talking to them. Bored of them by the start, you will be bored of them forever. Keep looking until you find people you like. Extra points. 1. Comedy is about saying things related to the topic in a way that's unexpected but has logical sense. There's one type of comedy that's all about exaggeration, and it relies a lot on other people knowing you're not talking for real. For example, if a friend tells me they like Taylor Swift and I answer them by saying that I'm going to kill myself, he will laugh because he knows I won't really do it. But if a random girl that does not does me tells me the same thing and I tell her that I am going to kill myself, she's going to be worried. Be careful with that. And 2, like joining a group. This one is very context dependent, but as a basic rule of thumb, it is all about consent. If someone is trying to include you in the conversation by asking your opinion or throwing a jab at you, you can try to join them. If you don't know the group, you can try 2 things. First of all, asking for permission, or focusing at one person at a time with the first thing I told you in this video, and if the group finds you familiar enough, they will let you join them. After that, you just give your opinions on the topic they speak about, and just don't go chronically online or their asses. No one wants to hear a guy ranting over being an incel or who we should overthrow capitalism unless it is a shared interest and it's socially acceptable. 3.1. Like, if you're invited to a group chat, just go there once in a while and type an opinion or an observation you have about the world. And if they're interested, someone will tell you what their opinion is about your opinion, and if they're not interested, just try again sometime else. Like, what? No. Just try it again every once in a while. Just don't be insistent on the thing. And that's it. That's how you make friends. Thanks for watching. I think I forgot to mention that if you find people that you really like, you should really consider opening a group chat for them because you will fucking need it. That's it. Thanks for watching again.